In this video, I mentioned to you guys about a cheaper alternative to ClickFunnels, and this is especially suitable for those who are not intending to launch your own products in the marketplace, but rather as an affiliate marketer promoting other people's product, but yet you need a funnel builder software to start building your squeeze page, your bridge page, your lead magnet page, so on and so forth. So that is where Leadpages come in. I also mentioned to you guys about the pricing options of Leadpages, as well as the different functionalities within the menu bar of Leadpages. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys how exactly to build a landing page within Leadpages in less than 5 minutes. If you have not created a Leadpages account, please refer to the link below this video to open up a 14 days free trial with Leadpages. And there are 2 different plans. Like what I mentioned, you only need the standard plan because you're just going to build the funnel pages. Now that we are logged into the main dashboard of Leadpages, the first step is to click on Landing Pages on the left side of the menu bar. Then straight away click on Create New Landing Page. Now let's say for this video tutorial, we are going to create a squeeze page. So on the left, I'm going to click on Page Type. Scroll down. I'm going to click on Leads Capture. So as you guys can see, there are several templates within Leadpages that you can choose from. Let's choose this particular one, which looks simple enough. And usually simple squeeze pages convert the best. Click on Start Building. And over here, you need to name your page. So I'm going to call this YouTube Video. Continue. As you guys can see, the entire page has already been designed for us. The template is ready. So now we just need to do some form of customization. This is the logo, and as well as this is the picture over here. The way to edit these two is the same. Let me show you guys how to edit the logo over here. Click on Edit Image. And on the left, this is where you are going to change certain settings within the logo. Like for example, you can set the maximum width. You can change it to left alignment, centralize it, or right alignment. Right? So you can choose rounded, or you can choose circular. For this case, it's not very obvious, but let me use my own course logo to show you guys. So over here, this is where you can insert certain links if you wish for someone to tap on the logo and lead to some place. And over here, this is where you can choose to upload your image. This image has already been uploaded. In case you need to upload a new image, just click on Upload Images over here, and you can select the file within your computer. So let's go back to this image that I've already chosen. So click on the image itself. You can name the image and you can create an alt text to improve the SEO of your landing page. But I'm not going to do that for this case. I will just insert the image. So now that the image has changed, let's hover back again to how we can edit the image itself. So like what I mentioned to you guys just now, you can choose to make it square, rounded, or circular. So this is where you can see the difference very clearly. For my case, I'll just keep it squarish. Depending on the shape of your logo, this is where you can change it. So I'm going to click outside. My logo is done. In order to change this image, everything works exactly the same as per what I showed you guys just now. On the right, you'll see that this is where the main content body is, including the title, the different bullet points, as well as the button itself. In order to change this title, you can just click inside the box and type accordingly. Alright, so, and if you wish to change certain styles, all you need to do is to hover here, like, is this a headline 1 which is bigger, smaller, or even smaller? Alright, so let's keep it a headline 1 because this is our main subject line. You can change the text size, the line spacing, the break margin. If you want to italics the entire subject line, just highlight the whole text and click on italics. Alright, same goes for underline. How do you insert all these bullet points? Well, very simple. You can see on the left, there's these widgets here. So under text, bring it down to somewhere here. And I'm going to type some form of text. Okay. Just a testing. I'm going to highlight these 2 portions. And in this option here, under the text options, click on it. Choose either the tick version or the 1, 2, 3 or the bullet points. So this is how you do it. If you want to erase any form of elements like this text element that we've just added, just click on the dustbin option. Okay, very simple to maneuver. Very, very beginner friendly. So now coming to the button area, if you wish to do some form of changes like the colors, as well as the wordings, the size of the text within the button, just click on the button alone, leave all these options there. Click on the button here. Now you can see that there's this customize button option. So you can change the button color over here. Like for example, if you change it to red, this is how it looks like. But let's keep it at green for this case. You can also change the font type, the text size, line spacing, the button text. Alright, the button text color, again, let's say we change it to grayish. This is how it looks like. You can also bold the whole text, italics it, underline it. Everything is pretty self-explanatory. So you can also click on the line to see how it looks like, and the gradient to have some form of gradient colors within the button text itself. Make it squarish, rounded. The border radius, you can change it, or you can just make it peeled, right? Really depend on how you wish to design the whole landing page. Bearing in mind this is a leads capture page, so how do we actually collect the email addresses after the customers have clicked on this button? So in this case, we're going to click on edit the pop-up. Alright, so we're going to collect the email address. Now, let's say if you wish to include things like their last name, their first name, head over to edit integrations. So under integrations, the first thing you will do is to add your integration with the email autoresponder you are using. For our case, we are using Getresponse account. If you wish to know the full tutorial on how to use Getresponse from A to Z, refer to the link above this video now. In order to add certain other fields like their last name and first name, click on Fields option, and this is where you can add a certain field. Their first name, their last name. So let's say we want to include their first name option. Click on First Name, click on Done. Now you notice that the email address is on top and the first name is below. So if you want to change the orientation, just click on the Up button. Now the orientation has been changed. After your traffic input the relevant details that you need, automatically it will be captured within your email autoresponder according to the list that you have created to collect all these traffic contacts. The next thing is, after they click on this button, where do you want to lead them to? Now this is a very common question that I get whenever someone is trying out Leadpages. Like, Ben, how do I connect between the squeeze page and the bridge page itself? The way to do that is very simple. Just head over to Actions, and you see that there are 4 different options here. Send the visitors to the default Leadpages thank you page in case you did not design any form of thank you pages, and this is really not what I would suggest you to do. Let me show you guys how the default thank you page looks like. It's a very simple looking thank you page, and which is why I don't suggest you guys to use this default thank you page. Second option is you can choose to lead them to another landing page that you have designed within Leadpages. And for example, if you already created your bridge page name will appear over here, and this is where you can choose it. And in this case, I've selected testing. So what this means is, after the customer input all the information, automatically once they click this button, the whole traffic will be directed to my testing page, which I have also designed within Leadpages itself. Now, if you're not going to bring them to any form of bridge page, you can bring them to an external URL, like for example, your affiliate offer. Or last but not least, you can choose to make them remain on the page, which again, I will not suggest you to do so. In order to add a lead magnet, click on this button. Alright, then click on Add a New Lead Magnet. It will bring you back to the main dashboard again of Leadpages, whereby it's under the Lead Magnet option. So click on Attract.io. Attract.io is a free software that you can use to very easily create lead magnets. Like for example, you can choose to create things like the checklist, the resource guide, case study, or even the how-to guide. So within Attract.io, after you have settled the entire lead magnet, scroll down, you will notice that Attract will generate a link to a lead magnet automatically that you can use right away. After you have created the link within Attract.io, head back again to Leadpages account, hit on Create New Lead Magnet. You put in your sender's name, your sender's email, which is your email address, alright, your name, the email subject line, as well as the download button text. Like for example, download now, download here, that kind of thing. Pasting a URL, this is where you're going to get the URL from Attract.io, and this is where your email body content will be, and remember to hit the save button. Once you have done that, automatically over here, it will show the new lead magnet that you have created. Just click on that. After you have selected everything, remember to hit save and close. This is how easy it is to create a landing page within Leadpages. Remember to make full use of all the templates that Leadpages have already created for you, because these are all optimized. Now, one thing that I need to mention is, within Leadpages, there's no need for you to mobile optimize the entire page design. Because one thing good about Leadpages is automatically, when you design it on your desktop or laptop, they will mobile optimize it for you. Unlike other form of funnel builder softwares, you have to move into the mobile option to make sure that it is mobile optimized properly, the layout, the font size, so on and so forth. So I hope this video has given you some insights into how exactly to create a landing page using Leadpages in less than 5 minutes. And I'll see you in the next recording.